So today I want to do another Glock review for you guys. I want to compare the latest generation to the previous generation. Ice cold, dogs say I'm a name. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tangie with Tactical Tangerine and I'm so excited that you're here. All my new people, all my old people, welcome back. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you can know when I post. So today I want to do another Glock review for you guys. I want to compare the latest generation to the previous generation so you can get an idea of what's changed and what's different, okay? So I conceal carry with the latest line of Glocks. I carry the Glock 43X, which is here. This is the newest slimline model of the Glock, and it is their skinnier, it's more petite, and it's a smaller frame. So I want to get into that, and I want to compare it to the Glock 17 Gen 4 model, which is the previous generation. If that's something that you're interested in, make sure you stay tuned. All right, let's get into it. Let's start with the older model, okay? We're gonna drop the slide. It's completely empty, completely safe. This is the Glock 17 Gen 4 model, and this model came out around 2009, and it is a culmination of generations prior to it, okay? So there is 3 generations prior to the Glock 4, obviously, and so they continue to make changes to the Glock. One of the changes that they did was they had the finger grooves here, okay? In previous models, some had them, some didn't. They brought it back with the Glock Gen 4. So these have the finger grooves, okay? I love this high firm beaver tail. You're gonna hear me always talk about that because that helps you get that high firm pistol grip and you're able to get more control over your firearm with it like this, okay? This also has serrations in the back that are not present in the front, okay? Also, this Glock 4 has a magazine well that holds double stack magazines, so I am able to keep way more in this Glock 17 than I am in the slimline model. The Glock 17 takes a double stack mag. It's able to utilize this double stack 30 capacity round magazine, and it's able to fit in there perfectly. They all utilize this safe action trigger here. So you have to press this in order to press the trigger. They all have 3 internal safeties, which is the trigger safety, the firing pin safety, and the drop safety. So they all have those safeties as well. So this model is amazing if you are into the finger grooves, if you want this flared magazine well, if you want that, that's here as well. And you're able to add optics on the top, so you can add an MOS system here if you wanted to. You can add lights or lasers on the bottom if you wanted to do that with this as well. It only has one side of the slide release. It's not ambidextrous at all, okay? It has the serrations on the back. It has this dent here so that you can put you can rest your index knuckle there, which I really, really loved. So you're able to get that high firm pistol grip and you keep your finger in this little groove here. Now, let's compare the Glock 17 Gen 4 to the latest Gen 5 Glock 43X slimline model, okay? We're gonna drop this slide. This is my baby. I always talk about this is my concealed carry of choice. Now, a couple different differences. This has serrations on the front and the back compared to this one. It only has it on the back, okay? It has a way for you to add an MOS system if you want to. It has the same sights as this one. They both have the same sights. It does not have an ambidextrous slide release. The slide release is only on one side. It has that high firm beaver tail that I like the Gen 4 model, but as you can see, there's no finger serrations with this model. This is the newer slimline model. It doesn't have that indent either like this one does. Like this indent is on both sides here. This one doesn't necessarily have that. It just has like a little line. It just has this little line here. You can see clearly how different they are. They both have the serrations on the frame, which are really, really nice. They both have that safe action trigger here. So you have to pull these levers in order to get the trigger to engage, in order to release that firing pin safety, in order to release that drop safety. Okay, so the 3 internal safeties are still present with this firearm as well. Again, look at the difference in size. So super compact compared to the Glock, the previous generation. Those fingerprint grooves are gone here in this one. Then the barrel length is considerably shorter, okay, in the Glock 43X compared to the Glock 17 Gen 4. It also has, they both have the polymer frame and the steel slide. They're the ones to first successfully do a steel and polymer combination, and they were able to successfully do that throughout their generations. So again, this is the latest generation. Generation 5 is what they're focused on right now, and this is the one that I carry. I love the serrations in the back and in the front. I love how compact this is. I love the sights on it, but I wish they were 3-dot sights, so I'm probably gonna switch these sights out of it. I love the slide release here. It's fairly easy, and you can slide it to the rear fairly easy. The slide release is easy to do with one hand to bring it down. This is your magazine release here. This is your magazine release here, and the magazine release can be ambidextrous. It can be switched to the other side as well on the Glocks, so that's interesting. But this is the 2 Glocks. This is the Glock 17 Gen 4. This is the Glock 43X. And I just wanted to compare and contrast them with you guys today. As you can see on the top, they both allow you to add those MOS systems on the top if you want to. They both have the same sights on them. They both have that high firm beaver tail here. They both have the serration on their frame. This one is a little bit more firmer than this one, honestly, the way it feels. And you can see this one's definitely more than this one, okay? And they both utilize that 3 safety system, drop the trigger safety, firing pin safety, drop safety. Both have those. They both have the same slide release. So this is your slide release here. You pull those down, your slide comes off. And I'm able to add a light, a laser or light on the bottom of this if I wanted to as well, which I'm going to do very soon. So I just wanted to show you the differences between these two. Again, if you have larger hands, or if you want to be able to handle recoil a little better, you would get a Glock 17 Gen 4 model, okay? If you wanted something more concealed and you want to carry every day, something that's not too heavy, then you would get a Glock 43X. And I definitely highly recommend both of these, okay? I've shot both of these at the range. I enjoyed both of them. This is, again, what I carry every single day. This is something that this is a little too big for me, but I also loved how I was able to control and manage this better with recoil, okay? So these are choices. You can choose and you can decide. This is, again, the Glock 43X. This is the Glock 17 Gen 4 model. You pick, you choose, but just choose wisely and choose Glock, okay? I definitely stand by both of them. So the Glock 43X takes single stack magazines. So it only takes 10 with 1 in the chamber, okay? So 11 basically. It takes 10 with 1 in the chamber. You cannot get any more in this. So I didn't like that about this. I wanted maybe 30 rounds if I was able to get it, or I wanted to, you know, get a higher capacity magazine, and you're not able to do that with the Glock 43X. It literally only takes 10 and 1 in the magazine. So that's a difference. I would rather have had this, but this will not fit in the Gen 5 models, okay? So yeah, this won't fit in the Gen 5 models. So I just want you guys to know those differences as well. So that's what I had today. Thank you guys so much for joining us on Tactical Tangerine. I truly enjoy doing these videos for you. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this or if there's something that I can do better. I'm always trying to improve on this channel. I thank you guys so much for being here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your notification bells on so you know when I post another video. I post a video every Thursday on this channel, so I'm super excited for all the content that we have getting ready for you guys. With that being said, thank you for joining us, and I'll see you next time on Tactical Tangerine. Stay safe, stay trained, and stay tactical.